Hi everybody, what we're going to be doing today is a spicy Asian broth. Now this is really nice, it's simple to do, right? I hope you tried your black pepper sauce one. Let's have some of your comments and see how you got on. One or two people have said to me, well, I want to do your black pepper sauce, but I want to know, what you thought about it. Right, for this ingredient, for this spicy broth, you want 2 cloves of garlic, a bunch of spring onions, 1 red chilli deseeded. Right, take the seeds out because otherwise this will blow your mind. This will. And wash your hands afterwards, because if you don't wash your hands and you start touching your face and all that, you start burning and that. So you make sure you wash your hands. And then what you want then is some thinly cut strips of carrot, which I've got here. There you go, can you see that? Okay. Half a glass of frozen peas. 1800 mils of vegetable stock. Now I'll put about 4 cubes in. I put 5 in this. Afterwards, try the strength of it. It's only like drinking Oxo, but try it if you think it's too strong or you think it's too weak. You know what I mean? So what I suggest you do, put 3 cubes in. Try it and try 4 till you get the right consistency, what you like. Okay, so that's a little tip. So it's 1800 mils. That'll save about 3 or 4 people. It only depends who starts it first, because once you get onto this spicy broth, it's gone. And soya sauce, optional oyster sauce. You don't have to use oyster sauce, but I think it just gives it that little bite to it. So what you do then, in a pan, put your olive oil in, which I've already done. You put your garlic in, 2 balls of garlic, finely chopped. Your spring onions, they're already in, and your chilli. So we do that, and what we do then is we add the carrots. It doesn't take a lot of sauté at this stage, because the vegetable stock will soften the soup and that later on. We'll cook everything. There we go, chuck the carrots in. Oh, it smells absolutely gorgeous, this stuff. Please try, excuse me. Once you've done it once, then you say, well, that wasn't hot enough for me, 1 red chilli. Try a Scotch bonnet. That'll blow your head off. But it's up to you, You just mess about with it, So what you do there, do that. Splash of soya sauce. It helps if you take the lid off, you know what I mean? I did that once ago, all down my best Armani t-shirt. I'm not an happy bunny. So there we go, a splash that, say 1 tablespoonful. Bit of oyster sauce, it's up to you if you want to put it in. You mix all that in like that. You see that? And look at that. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. I like extra garlic in it, I do. You put that in there like that, add your vegetable stock. Like so. Your vegetable stock in there. What you do then, you turn it down and let that simmer for about 10 minutes, and then what you do then is you add your peas for the last 15 minutes. And that's it. That's your spicy broth, Asian spicy broth, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I hope you try this, and give me some remarks, and you know, let me know what you think of this cooking and that. You know what I mean? Because I'm a dab hand at this, so forget all your fancy chefs and all that, all with a knife and all that, like, you know what I mean? They think they're clever and all that, but I'm not going to lose my, I've been cooking for like 28 years, I'm not going to lose my fingers, am I? Just because of this bloody hand speed. So, anyway, enough of that. So, once again, the recipe. Spring onions, 2 cloves of garlic, 1800 of vegetable stock, 1 red chilli seeded. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards, but you can add it after. So once you've done this once, and then you can add a little bit of it. So let that simmer for 10 minutes, and then when you come back, when you've done that, add your frozen peas into there for the last 15 minutes. So and let that simmer until the carrots are soft or whatever. I mean, any idiot knows that. And then there you go. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, as I say, and keep looking. I'm going to be doing other things. Perhaps one day next week I'll do a minestrone soup. And all the cooking that I do is simple. You know, we're not here to do fancy foods or whatever and that. But anyway, thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I need some subscribers because I want to take this off the ground, you know what I mean? So, but we won't just be doing cooking, we're doing all kinds of things, you know. You know, you never know what I'll be doing next. It could be rock climbing, you know, or whatever. But there's some pretty good things coming up soon. So stay tuned in, I promise you, you're going to be happy. Anyway, thanks very much. I'll see you soon and enjoy your soup. There you go. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.